Yeah, Nicole, this all happened during rush hour, so pretty remarkable that there were no other reported injuries. And the woman accused of firing that shot with no prior criminal history, but she is now facing some pretty serious charges.
I am going to hold you without bond.
No bond for Brianna Evans as the 26-year-old faced a Broward County judge Thursday after Broward Sheriff deputies said she opened fire on another driver while on the lanes of I-95 near Hillsborough Boulevard.
You are charged with 1 count attempted premeditated murder, 1 count attempted murder while engaged in a certain felony offense.
But in court, her attorney claimed that shot fired was all in an effort to defend herself.
She really felt fear for her life, and which resulted in the actions which she did in order to defend herself. My understanding, judging speaking to her, she was being followed by these 2 male individuals.
The Broward Sheriff's Office said it was just after 4:30 Wednesday when deputies responded to the shooting on the interstate in Boca Raton that caused massive traffic delays. It's there they discovered this box truck with a bullet hole piercing right through the driver's side of the cab. The man behind the wheel hit in the head.
See, that's why I say, y'all, we got to get prayed up and stay prayed up, you know, because you got a lot of people, right, really just walking around this bitch, man, like zombies and shit, right? And now it's like a lot of the female, they have became like more thuggish and gangster than the males. Now, as you seen her, she looked it like a presentable, well-dressed woman. But that can be a trick. You don't know what's going on up in that lady's mind, man. She probably be holding something back that happened drastically and, you know, really haven't told nobody. You know, and just snapped. Went off the deep end. That's why it's to the point, man, I don't even like being around like a large crowd of people, man. You gotta have your head on a swivel. Because like I say, it's just too many people, man, walking around here filled with negative energy, man. You know, you got inflation at an all-time high. You know, people cars breaking down. You know, their job ain't paying them enough. All these bills piling up on them. Not to mention, probably somebody just died in the family. And so they snap. That's why I say you gotta get prayed up and stay prayed up, man. You know, and not saying that's gonna stop somebody for lashing out at you. But if they do lash out, the mission, it won't go through, you know, because you prayed up, you know what I'm saying? And you stand prayed up. So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, shorty snapped. I wonder what old boy did. I wonder who the dude whatever dude she shot, I wonder what he did. You know, I hope it ain't that just as far as just cheating, man. People gotta learn just to push the fuck on. You know. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. It's just another crab dummy, really, man, that committed such an idiotic, you know, situation for herself. So, I'm beginning to think these are just human bots with real looking skin and somebody controlling these folk, man. Because it like people doing this with a straight face. Like they ain't even crying no more than that in the courtroom. I believe these be bots, bro. And they sent them out here while we sleep. They just put the bots out here. We don't even know they bots, but they look like real humans. But you don't even know the whole while it's a bot. They done placed these bots out here amongst us, appearing real. And we can't even tell, bro. And that's why I believe a lot of this stuff jumping off. But enough of me rambling, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man.